Hi, good morning. I am William Sandoval.
Hi, my name is Javier Pérez.
I am Paulo Raúl Sánchez González, and senior student of Liceo Javier in 2019.
Hi, I am Jimena Ortega.
Hi, my name is José Carlo Santizo Olivet. The purpose of this whole project is to help students that are going to study in college to know about every process they need to do to enter the university. How to do the admission test, what it costs, and all the documents you need to give to the university so they can sign you in.
During the project, we created an essay where we researched for both universities, Universidad Galileo and Universidad del Valle, where we looked for some characteristics of them, and they have some that are similar, but they have more differences. To both universities, you have to make a process for the admission, like the admission test, like an interview process, and you have to know about the expenses that you must have, like the Universidad del Valle, the expenses that you must pay are more elevated. And I think that this project was very useful for us because we have to research about the opportunities that we must have depending on our career that we want to study.
Okay, so during the project we made a lot of activities, but the most important for me are the interviews because that interviews were based in the questions that we had about both universities. And well, in the beginning it was a little bit hard to find that answers to the question that we had, but then we realized that actually it's just a phone call. We're just a phone call to get that answers.
In this project, we realized a lot of video blogs. In each video blog, we explain our feelings through the different parts of the project. For example, we do a video blog before the interviews, after the interviews, and also a video of the conclusion of the interviews. The video blogs help us to know our feelings better, and it's important because if we knew our feelings, we can do a better work and have a better result of final product. All the videos, blogs are able in YouTube because we upload to this platform because in this way everyone can watch it and learn from it and help them to future projects or to choose a better university.
As part of the project, we did a web page where we located different type of information such as the investigation about the universities, about the tuition, about the installations, about the basic aspects of the university, and also we located our video blogs about our experience during this project and the interviews that we did to the students of the University of del Valle and University Galileo. And also we uploaded some some conclusions about the interviews that we did.
In these projects, I learned that each university have their own admission process because every university look for specific abilities for the students. Also, I learned that the best university is not because of the teachers or the facilities. It depends on the students and what are their needs. My recommendation for future students are do the things with time, ask the people before the interview, and makes a point to visit the universities.
With the project, I learned that the university will have the difficulty that we want. With the interviews, I realized that all the universities have special people to answer your questions. So the admission process can be hard as can be or easy that can be. And well, my advice to the people that will do this project in the next years is that choose the universities of the common interest and well, uh, try to find a person from admission area so they can help you more easy to go through this project.
This project was really interesting because I learned a lot of things about the college that I am interested in, such as the academic aspects, the tuition aspects, and and the and the installation characteristic of each one of those institutions. I recommend to the future students to really investigate well, to really get good information.
For me, this project it is one of the most formal projects that we have had because this is useful for our future. I think that the universities that we research they both have similarities but also differences that each of them have their own points, and I think that it is useful for what career we are going to choose. For the future students, I recommend them that they start to look out for the options, what they want to study, what they want to for their future lives, and I think that if they research, find what they want to study and where they want to study, they are going to have a successful future. For me, this was a great experience because it was useful for what I wanted to study, and it helped me to look for my options and research for what other careers I could study. So it was a great experience, and this project was very useful for me.
As a group, the recommendations that we offer to you are: first, to start investigating in all the universities what the university can offer to you to start your superior studies in a correct way. Then you have to start investigating the careers that the university offers. Third, you can start investigating about the admission process, what you can do to enter the university in a proper way, all the costs, the cost of the entrance test, and all the stuff like that. And fourth, to be relaxed. You can't rush everything, so you have to be relaxed and think in a good mood so that you can make decisions in a correct way for your future.